Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. As most of you know, a couple of days ago, Lucy had crossed over the Rainbow Bridge, and I took it really hard. It was not easy. I've had her since she was only like 2 weeks old. She fit literally the palm of my hand. So she was very, small when I got her. So it really hit hard when she went. But we are now, today's Friday. She passed away Tuesday evening, so we are at least 3.5 days post. I'm going to call it post-stress. And I feel like I haven't really had a moment to do anything, but I did allow myself a couple of days in the morning and just kind of, if I needed to cry, I cried. If I wanted to be happy, I was happy. I allowed whatever emotion I felt to come through. So, Wednesday morning, I cleaned out the girls' cage, the herd. I gave them all fresh bedding. I completely sanitized all of their water bottles, their food dishes, which I clean daily anyway. But the herd is up and about. Hang on. Poor camera ship. But I've got 2 hay bags over here for them. I just gave them their pellet dish. We got the snack shack with hay. Yes, I know I said I wasn't going to use it. Well, I'm using it for now. But the girls are doing okay. The first 24 hours was a little rough. I had noticed that 6 out of the 7 girls were all huddled in this section right here, which is where Lucy had passed away. And Savannah was the only one that was far out at the other end of the cage. So I was concerned for all of them at first, but I think they'll be okay. The only thing that has been more concerning to me is keeping an eye on Savannah. One, because she was Lucy's sister, but also because I noticed with Savannah, her one eye has been kind of closed a lot more, but I've been doing daily saline washes, make sure that there's no hay poke. I haven't seen anything in there. There's no discharge from her nose or anything, so I think she'll be okay. I'm probably, honestly, just overthinking everything and just ultra paranoid about losing any more in my herd. But when it comes to guinea pigs, you can never be too cautious. A lot of people tend to say that guinea pigs will lose weight when they are ill, and that's a sure tale sign. However, in Lucy's experience, that was not a sure tale sign. Lucy had gained weight. She was acting all normal at first until I had noticed that labored breathing. So, every guinea pig is different. Here we are on Friday. I've already tended to the girls, refilled their hay, their water, gave them their pellets. And now it's time to go feed the boys, take care of myself. I need to eat. I have not eaten since last night. I am hungry. And then after I'm done eating, I will be cleaning out the boys' cage, giving them fresh bedding. I can get that after, I guess. So yeah, get some daylight into here. Ugh, sun. Oh, what critters have been in my backyard? How weird. Huh, oh well. Good morning, Mateo. Good morning, Bruno. You guys are going to get some fresh bedding and fresh water, fresh everything today. Yes. But let's feed you some pellets first. I need to grab their food bowls. I apologize. I finally have Mateo being able to eat out of the Piggy's Choice bowls. He used to be very picky, and he never used to eat from it. There you go, Mr. Bruno. There you go, Mr. Mateo. And now, time for me to get my food ready, because I am hungry. So today, I am going to make myself some egg whites. I kind of want a bagel. Maybe I'll have a bagel as a snack. I bought a fresh pack of bagels, but I still have some that I gotta use up that were in the freezer. So that can just sit on the counter for now. So my main course will be the egg white. I'm going to have some grapes, because we need to use that up. And my very beautiful cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. Now, I know you are thinking, why am I watching this? This is not Guinea pig related. Why am I watching it? Well, if you're watching it, for one, thank you. Secondly, you're watching it because this is me kind of showing you a bit of a week in my life after dealing with a death of a pet. And as you can see, unfortunately, life does not stop. I mean, for some people it might, and that's unfortunate. But for me, life does not stop. I still have to eat. I still have to do laundry. I still have to clean. I still have to eat. And any and all of the above things to do, I cannot do if I don't take care of myself. So we are taking care of me. And yes, I do have a tripod. Am I using it right now? No, because you know what? I don't care today. Today, I don't care. Today is my day of just getting stuff done and trying to just catch up with life in general. I think a lot of my mood lately has also been kind of down because I've been trying to keep up with all the news with what's happening in LA. For those of you who don't know, to sum it up, LA is on fire. Los Angeles is on fire. And not in on fire in the cool kind of demeanor, but literally on fire. Like, the winds are so bad out there that the fires are spreading. Many have lost their homes. Their animals are displaced. Like, it's just bad. I feel bad for everybody out there. I don't even know if I still have family out there or not, because a lot of the family I had were the older generation, and I didn't know them very well. But when I spoke to my mom last, she was telling me that we do still have some relatives, but she's not sure if they were, healthy or not, so to speak. Eggshells. No, I don't want eggshells in my food. Go away. So, we just want to kind of extend our, I don't even know what word to use. We want to extend our prayers to everybody that is out that way in California that is having to deal with these fires. And it's rare for things like this to happen in winter, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It doesn't mean it's not real. I did recently learn the American Red Cross is accepting donations. I'm not sure if there's like a specific location or if it's just in general the American Red Cross. But if you are someone that are in a position to help out and extend that help for others, you know, whether it be being able to take placement for any family or animals that have been displaced because of the fire, or if you want to offer monetary donations, the American Red Cross is accepting donations. I don't really have much further details. I know, as always, guinea pig rescues can always use donations. Especially, I'm worried about the Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue, because I know they're not quite in the area of where the fire is, but they are not that far either. So, you know, if you're someone that can donate, you can always donate to the LA Guinea Pig Rescue. But that is all I know as far as that goes. I've been trying to keep up with it, but it kind of depresses me, so then I turn it off. But then I feel bad for not wanting to be paying attention to the world around me. Oh, why did I do that? I still had this. See, that's how distracted my mind's been. I still had this old egg white thing to use up. I'm using this all week, and then all of a sudden, I for some reason, I thought I ran out. How much do I have of that? No, we're gonna have a very heavy egg white meal. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I'll warm it up, and then I'll put some of it into a container for later. That way I'm not eating too much egg. Anyways, this is enough for a video intro. I will see you back after when we start cleaning the boys' cages. Okay, so you can see Ramona and Casper's is up there, and the rest of the guinea pigs are up here. So right here where this sticker was, that was where Coconut's name was. And as you can see before, in the past, I have cut them short, and I don't feel like doing that anymore. So as they have their time with me and cross the Rainbow Bridge, their name will be painted over in black with a sticker on it. So over here you can see this is where Lucy's was. And I put two stickers on it. One that says, I just really love my guinea pigs. And another one that says, weak. Weak means I love you in guinea pig language. Although really we know it means food. I want food. But it can mean both. So I've done the name tag dang. I really need to fill up something on the walls. But it's in between seasons. It's past Christmas. It's not spring. But I did add that on the wall the other day. Although I don't know if I like it where it is. I might move it somewhere else. And I really like this diamond painting I did last year because it kind of reminds me of Lucy. But yeah. So yeah, she's going to be added right in the middle there because there's already a nail there. And as they go, we'll figure it out. As far as what I'm going to do with the body right now, it's still in my freezer. I can't do anything till springtime. If I choose to bury her, I can just tell you this on audio. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are Friday, January 10th. Exactly 1 week since we had Lucy's vet appointment online. In any case, we got our second package through Amazon. It's arrived. I figured it's not really a waste of money as much as in my mind I was playing that out to be for a little bit, because really the item in here is a nebulizer, and it's something that can be used for myself, it can be used for a child, it can be used for any animal that may require it, really. So it's something that is crucial and important to have on hand. Now, I believe I've mentioned in previous videos, I already do have saline solution, but it's in a big bottle. So my plan was to have just dispensed 3 mils using 1 mil syringes at a time. But I think since we are not immediately needing this, when I get the chance, probably the end of the month, I will place an order for the proper saline solution that can be used for the nebulizer. And not the proper saline solution, but it's pre-dispensed in little 3 mil packets. So all you just gotta do, open it, put it in your machine, and then good to go. So it just makes the process of using a nebulizer a little easier. But let's open this up together, and hopefully without getting any box cuts, because those hurt a great deal. Now, I'm trying to do this as carefully as possible because I've got my personal address on this side of the box, and we don't want that really in the video. Oh. Okay, well then, this is the box right here. It says it's a piston compressor nebulizer. And the package includes a dependable compressor, a nebulizer, an air tube, an angled mouthpiece, 5 air filters, a detailed guidebook in English, and standard mask for adult and kid. So let's open it up and see what it looks like, so that I can have an idea if I ever actually do need to put use to it. So we've got our user manual. Please read instructions carefully before operating the product. Well, that should be common sense. So I will obviously read that over a little later on. I just kind of want to get a little feel for what components are what. And I feel like there's just so much. But let us just take a peek into what is in here. So we've got a bag of some kind. I'm not sure if that is supposed to be to store all the little pieces. Let's check out the user manual. Unless that is an air filter cover, that's possible. See, the problem is that with these images, it doesn't show exactly, like, it does, but it doesn't. Like, for example, the little image here, you can't really make it out, but it shows what the air filter looks like. But is that the air filter? Why does it have drawstrings? So many things that I'm curious about. So it doesn't really tell me what that part is. So in here we have the two masks, one for child size, one for adult size. We've got a bunch of little foam pieces. We've got the tube. So yeah, I would definitely want to read the instructions very, very carefully. And this is what the machine looks like inside. We're going to try and take this out because I think it is important to be able to know what this one looks like. So the box is now emptied. And it comes with like foam packaging to keep it more easily. So it is a very simple looking machine. We got our power button, we've got our plugging cord. So right there is where the air tube would connect to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it said it came with 5 something. So what was that again? So the little round foam pieces inside of it would be the air filter. Okay. Okay, so that, but that doesn't make sense. Or does it? It's the only thing that comes with 5 of them, so it's got to be the air filter. And there's supposed to be like an air filter cover. I'm gonna... Okay. So that would be this orange piece. And then the other tube would connect to there. I'm curious to know exactly how this would work. So we're gonna kind of open it a little bit more. So this piece right here, this bag, I think is where all these things are supposed to get stored when not in use. Or the machine would go in here as well, probably, is my safe guess. To kind of protect it. Because you got the main unit, you got the power cord, you got the nebulizer, the air filter cover. Air filter cover. I'm guessing. Air tube, mouthpiece, big mouth, small mouth. Okay, well, I'm just kind of curious. I'm actually really curious to see how this would set up. So we've got our tube, which would be plugged into that. So these are air filters. So then this is This is the adult mask and this is the child's mask. So it would basically just go over there. It's kind of like squished a little, but that's what it would look like. And then, sorry, I kind of need just a little extra lighting here. I want to have a really good idea of how this would work. So my belief, so we would take one of those and it would be placed in here, and then this would be placed over top. And then this would be then placed like that. And then, does it work like that? How does that work? It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, if I was using it for the guinea pigs, then basically what I would do is I would have a little chamber or a container. The filter part would go in here in between the middle, and then this would be placed into the container, sealed around so that the air cannot escape. Or wait. Now somewhere here is where the medicine would have to go. Okay, so the medicine would go in this little compartment here, and then that would close back up like that. Okay, so that's the medicine chamber. I'm curious, does it say how it attaches to the mask? It's the only part that I'm really curious on. Okay, so this is a mouthpiece. So I'm guessing if you need it by mouth. Okay, so that's exactly how it is. Okay, so if you need it by mouth, this would be attached to there. I'd make sure it's sealed really tight, and that's your mouthpiece. That is easily washable. Now, if I was needing it for a child's mask for any reason, then it would just be placed like that. You have your medicine chamber there, and then that would go around their head. And if I'm using it for the adult, it would work the same way. Now, I'm going to obviously read further into detail later on how often I would need to change the filters. Because they are sterile, currently I am not going to be opening that until I need to use it. But I just wanted to kind of show you how that would work. This is a piston compressor nebulizer. I will link it in the description below so that if ever any of you need to get one or want to get one to keep in your emergency medical kit, then you will have that as an option to be able to do that. So hopefully this has been of interest to you, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all in the next video.